From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives your defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Throwing here is May. A short one there, caught by Warren. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Big play there for New England. 46 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Open man, the tight end Warren. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
To throw, it's May. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Drake May, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Ready.
A first carry out for Reggie Bush. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
18 Cardinal.
They'll keep it in the hands of Bush. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Ward. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Bush on 3rd down. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. 1st and goal, Bush. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 8-yard line.
Trap 60.
To throw, here's Ward. This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't quite make it to the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, bro. Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll throw with May. Down the sideline he goes. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gives him a 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
We're going to throw May. This pass complete to Higgins. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. T. Higgins, a 15-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Raiders 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Ward. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A nice gain of 21 yards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
They'll try the right side with Bush. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less. Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Ward, third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. George Kittle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. Here's May. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, May. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Again to LaDainian up the gut. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 80 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll go again to Bush. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Ready, go!
Bush trying the middle. Hustling free near the 40. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They give to Bush going right. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Come on.
They toss right side to Bush. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Ward. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Let's go.
They'll run for it. Lynch. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And they go play action with May. They'll find Metcalf. And he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and a couple. Tomlinson up the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Back to throw now on first down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. DK Metcalf, 27 yards. And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
For a 2-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard at doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Ward. This one caught by Kittle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Throwing is Ward. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Patriots are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Down the field, he's got Warren. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. He got 29 yards that time.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing here is May. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back.
Touchdown, Patriots! Tyler Warren from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
May going to try to throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's an 89-yard kick return. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Pats are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he returns this to the 22. The Pats at the line ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
At the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.